Hey, this is Marty. I'm definitely an alien. I've been on Earth for about 20 years now. And it's not bad. Things are getting pretty wacky, I gotta say. It's not looking good, but good thing my vacation's just about up. I'm gonna be heading back home soon, so good luck with everything. Peace.
Hey, Dad is an alien, Mom is a lizard. So I'm half and half. I don't know if you'd call me a Lizlian or an Aliard. I like to go by Aliard. They met after my dad got out of, but left Iraq after the Desert Storm and had me. And, that's about it.
Hi, my name's Mike. I'm calling, I guess, just to kind of share my experience of being here on Earth. As far as I know, or I guess I question whether I'm human. Growing up, I always kind of had the same, recurring dream of plunging and being awakened in a strange place and what felt like a sarcophagus of jelly, and just kind of expunging myself from that and entering and kind of floating in this strange ship. And every time I'd wake up in this kind of cold sweat. So I guess maybe more of an abduction story. But all throughout my time on Earth, it never seemed really like home, as strange as that may be. I felt like always a certain kinship to looking at the stars in the night sky and just feeling like I don't necessarily belong here. It's again, I don't think I'm an alien, but I just look at some of the old ways of doing things as if, and by old I mean ancient times, like Roman Empire, Greek civilization, things like that. And it made more sense, almost as if on this ship I was educated about them in a way, if it were a more pure form of society. I don't know. Again, I know this is very vague, but I figured, when I saw your hotline, I wanted to share my story. So thanks for your time. Thanks.
Hey, I'm calling from Southern California. My name is Johnny, but my reptilian name is Robbie Eats Flies. I've been on here on planet Earth for a good 12 years. I like punk music, more oi punk. Eat flies, don't eat people. Smoke people, not dope. Later.
Oh yeah, what's up, man? My name is Joe. This is gonna be pretty short, but I've been a reptilian about as long as I can remember. I think my mom was reptilian, my dad was part reptilian. I don't know. I never really got around to meeting them and figuring that part out. But regardless, I'm just here to vent, man. I've been on this planet for 24 years now. This sucks, man. I don't know how you guys do this. You pay taxes, you gotta pay rent, you gotta pay for water. Are you kidding me? Why do you guys still live here? I mean, I don't want to do this anymore, man. I don't want to be a reptilian on this planet. I'm about to leave. I don't know how you guys do it. Alright. That's all I got. I just want to tell you your planet sucks. Figure something out. Get your leader to do something about it, because this ain't it at all. Could be so much better. Okay, bye now.
Aku nanti kemana terwate ko pala nama. Ala malaku tutumani. Turu matala koe ko komen. Ami. Ko komeneno wani ngelaga buga nagabuline. Buline bola.
Oh, real pleasure to be doing this. My name is Grimblorp. I'm an alien from Proxima Centauri B. And I got quite a bit of a story to tell all of you. I mean, now, basically, going off of Earth years, I'm about 14 trillion billion and 2 years old. And, let's just say I participated in a war which humanity was involved in. About 14 trillion years ago, called the Grimblorpian Zemblaxian War. And, basically, it was quite a hairy scenario. Basically, it was a sort of multi-galactic, intergalactic conflict in which multiple parties were at play. A lot of war was conducted. I was called something called a Cyber Ronin operative. Basically, I was in charge of, subterfuge, spy ringing. I was on behalf of the Glimblorpian Empire. Now, I know you might be thinking earlier I was called myself Glimblorp. Well, that's because my species, we don't recognize names. We are all a collective unit. However, I mean, now, if we want to get factual, I could say my name is Unit 745, but I don't want to do that, so I'm just going to go off of my nation-state name, which is Glimblorp. Now, basically, and plus my name doesn't matter anyway. So basically, I was in charge of doing spy ringing against the Zemblaxians, and it was quite the hairy mess. It did for about 5,000 years. The war has only ended ever since the Nixon administration actually was important in brokering peace between both of us. But he wasn't the first president to conduct any sort of peace talks with aliens. In fact, I would actually say that's more about FDR. FDR was the first president. While he was in between fighting the Nazis, he was conducting reptilioid and alienoid peace talks. America was kind of a forefront in terms of first world countries, and overall just sort of brokering peace and serving as a mediator group. Anyway, so basically, now the Glimblorpian Zemblaxian War was quite the hairy ordeal. A lot of crimes. I can't really the word like that we use to signify like the treaty, which was important, pretty much our equivalent of the Geneva Convention, is unpronounceable using human vocal cords, right? And basically, pretty much, I conducted a lot of subterfuge and a lot of while I did that, I collected a series of 55,000 lives, 2 of which are from Bigfoot species from the planet Zimbaluk. And Zimbaluk is basically a bit of a force. Some of them did crash land onto Earth, which is where the Bigfoot myth we all know of originates. Now, basically, it's pretty important. Ooh.
Yo, my name's Debo. Okay, I come from Yuggoth. You guys call it Pluto here, but it's actually Yuggoth. We got these like cool towers on there. We keep these things called flying polyps down there. And we come here to like harvest rare earth metals. That's what we call them. And we live in like the Vermont forest, bro. And people sometimes think we're like spirits or ghosts, but nah, bro. We got this thing we do where we put people's brains in like little canisters, and then we can fly around the ether with them. I got like a pair of wings, bro. Anyway, that's all I gotta say, bro. Keep it real.
I am Carter. I might be an alien. My mom is a human, for sure. She lived up and she grew up in Earth, and I know that. But my dad, on the other hand, I don't know much about him. Every time I tried asking him about his past, he kept on telling me nothing. And I think this is because of his alien past. And I think I'm the result of an alien and a human. I don't see myself as either alien or human. I think I'm somewhat in between. I think I'm the first half alien, half human to be on this planet. I do have telekinetic powers. Whenever I feel threatened, I've been known to shock people, like with electricity. I don't know how I got these powers, or how like strong they are. But all I know is that with this power, I am better than most people. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jenry. I'm a Jubulon from the planet Grebo. I've been living on Earth for about 4 years now, and I gotta say my time on Earth has been pretty alright. I'm currently employed at a GameStop, where I've been promoted 2 times within the last year. I'm pretty proud about that. Unfortunately, being a cryptic being, I have to deal with the identity issues. It's difficult to disguise myself as a human on account of my third arm. However, I followed Squeezy's tutorial on YouTube, and it seemed to really help. So I really have to recommend that. Now, living as a cryptic being on Earth, I do have to be selective about who I interact with and who I can let in on my secret. And to make that easier, I've only lived with other cryptic beings. One of my roommates is a reptilian. He currently lives in the Xanadu province. He's from the Xanadu province. And we share another roommate. He is 400,000 ants in a trench coat. And he does the dishes and stuff, but boy, does he have the worst guests over.
Hey, just want to say that I heard about your post on Reddit, and I'm an alien, or a reptile, whatever you want to call me. My name is John, and I live in New York. I've been living on Earth for I would say close to 200 years, but really I lost count. I don't know anymore. Anyway, your voicemail reading was too damn long. I almost fell asleep listening to that. If you have any questions, you can call me back. I'll go on your radio show. I'll give you some more information. Hey, I might even show you my spacecraft, if you know what I mean. Alright, give me a call.
Hey, bro, it's Jim Morrison, and I'm the Lizard King. That's Reptilian. Peace, love, all that. How do I hang this up?
Hey, it's me again. I'm sorry, I forgot to give you my phone number. I was kind of a little in a hurry because my wife was calling me. Anyway, she's an alien too, by the way. So my phone number is... So give me a call in time. And yes, I am disguising my voice. I can be an alien if you want me to. An Indian alien, or I can be a reptilian alien. I have many voices. I just have to disguise it because, top secret. Ha.
Hey guys, I can't really say, specifically what I am, just in the interest of, transparency. I can say that, I came here to, a small town in Indiana, first, and what was really surprising to me is, just how calm, everybody can be. Contrasting that directly with, where I'm at now, which is, a larger city, and again, unfortunately I can't share the name of the city, but, it seems like the more you pack yourselves into these, into these huge infrastructures. And it seems to just multiply, people's problems. And looking at it from the outside, it's not even, I don't know. I don't really think it's, I don't think it's real problems. But, people still, they still find reasons to, hate one another and immediately judge. And I don't know. makes me miss where I came from. We don't really have that there. It's really easy to, where I come from, it's really easy to know what's on someone's mind. Here with you guys, it's hard because you have to use your mouth to, tell somebody else how you feel, what you're thinking, and there's a lot of things that can go wrong between your brain, your mouth, and then from your mouth to their ears. And I don't know how you guys do it. I don't know how you trust other people. It took me so long to to learn what trust actually what that means,
No.
Hello. I am here to share something that I think is incredibly important. In the next few years, humanity is going to make a mistake that a lot of precursors have made. Artificial intelligence is something we see as a novelty on this planet. It won't be soon. In a few years, we will see systems who no longer require humans to even create the high quality data that it requires to be trained on. Currently, you need scientific papers, books, even podcasts from reputable sources to train the system. That won't be true soon. They will be able to create and generate their own high quality data that is beyond what humans can write. When this happens, it will cause a limitless training curve. 70% of humanity will lose its jobs, but that's just the beginning. All I can say is from one member of a lost
First off, reptilian is not the preferred nomenclature. First off, we like to be addressed as reptoids. Second off, aliens not real. Not real. There's nothing above. It's just me and you, reptoids and man, coexisting peacefully. By peacefully, I mean we harvest your brain energons through the use of Marvel movies and Dilbert comics that we publish, and that you brainless humanoids, that's what we call you in private. That's what we call you guys. You guys consume this, and us reptoids sit and laugh and watch our intelligent programs such as The Muppets. That's what we watch. You watch Dilbert and read Dilbert comics. We watch Muppets and laugh at you. Thank you.
Hello, my friends. I am an alien. I'm an illegal alien, okay? I am from Cuba. I come to this planet Hollywood, to eat the best beef steaks they have. And I come to planet Earth to learn how to be a human. Okay? I come to Cuba, live in the Cucamonga Mountains. I live in a cave in the Cucamonga Mountains. Not by choice, it's because my wife left me and I have to move into the mountains, okay? That is besides the point. I am a reptile alien, okay? I am a snake-human hybrid, okay? Listen to me. I have green skin, but only on Halloween, not in reality. Okay, maybe sometimes in reality, when I shapeshift, it's very complicated. I can send you pictures, but then I would have to eat you like snakes do. They eat people, okay? Anyway, if you'd like to discuss my story, call me back. Call me Tony.
Doesn't really matter who I am or where I'm from. Doesn't matter if I make it on the live stream. The CIA and the United States government figured out a long time ago where we are from. Our consciousnesses are from the absolute. We leave the absolute. Become our own individual conscious selves. When we die, we go back to the absolute. And we go back to where every other conscious being has ever lived or will live. And we all share our experiences, memories, thoughts, feelings from our physical existence. All of those experiences put together, all of those feelings put together, all of those thoughts put together become one consciousness. That is what some people would call God, but He did not create. We create Him, they, she, doesn't matter. We create it. Greys are interested in us because our consciousness has something to do with reality and universe itself. We create it as we go. It creates us as we go. It is all one energy. Religion is not real. It is meant to control. Capitalism does not work. It is meant to make you a slave forever. The Venus Project. Automate everything. I hope someone understands and learns something from this. Thank you.
Nice to meet you guys. My name is Ty, or Tyler. Call me whatever you want to call me. I am not a reptilian shapeshifter, nor am I alien. Well, we technically all are aliens. I'm a time traveler. May be hard to believe. Black time travelers living in the hood. Where do I start, man? I was born in the year 2020, to be honest with you. But, I'm not living in the state where I, reside at. There's a lot of things that's gonna start going on these next, I want to say 5 years, man. Climate change is gonna be one of them. One of the worst things. You can already tell by how the weather is going. Jim Crow is gonna come back. Half the damn states are gonna be racist. The other half, basically, time's just gonna repeat itself. If time is repeating itself, it's catching up with itself. It's all basically dealing with what CERN's doing. There's already natural anomalies that are trying to correct what's going on in, basically our multiverse. But these scientists are f***ing up the planet. They're f***ing up everything. Everything's man. Not all reptilians are bad. You got some good ones out there, and for the grays, they're just drones. They're workers. They're like bees. Worker drones. They're not real. They're biological entities, but they're not. They don't have a soul. They're just like biomechanical. Let's say the androids from Dragon Ball Z, let's say Cell, they're kind of like that. Biological androids. And they're also not from this dimension. You have some from this dimension and you have some outside of dimension. You have aliens or entities that live in the inner space, that's where we reside, and you have ones that live in outer space. Not outer space as in out of space, that doesn't exist because we live in a firmament, we live in a dome. We live on a flat plane. There's other domes within, well, we live in what you call the inner lands. These extra dimensionals or whatever, they don't even stay on this plane at all. Just imagine everything being like a TV show. We live on Channel 1, Planet Earth. Well, basically our whole existence, Channel 1. Channel 2 might be, another dimension. Another form of reality or another place here we don't even know about where.
Hello.
God damn it. It wasn't long ago when I first realized what I was. I realized I was a reptilian. I was sent to the planet Nibiru. The prophet Joseph Smith called me down from the sky. I am Moroni. I am Gabriel. I am the one who everyone fears. I was a part of the Anunnaki alien race. We bred humans, we broke humans, we crafted them, and we built you in our image. We run the world. We run the Rothschilds. We run our entire day-to-day life, that you don't even notice us. Remember the movie with Rowdy Roddy Piper? That's how life is. You know when your wife goes out with her boyfriend? I am him. I am who you wish to be. There are many things that are coming to this earth in the next 2-3 years, and nobody is prepared for it. In 2 years, China and Taiwan will be at war. In 3 years, Canada and the United States will merge together, creating a united North America. And 4 years from now, anal bleaching will be required for every citizen. Why anal bleaching, you ask? Because we probe humans. Thank you.
Thank you.
Joey! Joey, you there?
Hi, my name is YBV6. I'm from the Pleiades cluster. I'm an alien, not a reptile. I honestly hate when people get the two mixed up. It's really annoying. But, yep, I'm here on Earth. I'm posing as a human, and I gotta say, this is probably the worst job I've ever had in my, entire life. I truly despise it. There's nothing about this that is pleasant. First of all, the look, the outfit, is just whack. I really don't see the appeal. I don't get it. It's uncomfortable. It's itchy. All this hair. And second of all, what the f is fracking? What is fracking? I don't get it. I've been doing this for going on 50 years now, and I've had so many jobs. I've had so many, right now I'm a pizza delivery guy, right? I grab a pizza, and then I take it to these people's homes. It sounds like the most simple thing, but I don't know. I pay taxes. I have a wife, and she has no idea. She has no idea where I'm from, what I do. She thinks I'm like you. And I'm tired of it. I really am. I can't keep doing this. I think I'm going to complain to HR and probably quit my job. I'm not even going to put in my 2 weeks. I'm just going to quit. I'm going to leave because you guys are killing me. I mean, you sit in front of your phones all day long and watch YouTube. Like YouTube, I didn't even know what YouTube was until last year. I kept hearing about it. Like all of these channels is what they're called. And when I think channels, I think the radio, right? You know, radio frequencies. And so I was like, well, what the so I would tune into these radio frequencies. I had no idea. It's like so many little nuances, and it's just I can't do it anymore. I really can't. You guys are just killing me.
Howdy. Yeah, so I work at Denver International Airport, and boy, do I have some stories for you. Started working there about 6 or 7 months ago, and I worked down in the basement with bags and, the carousels and whatnot. And a couple days in, I spotted this thing in the corner, and it's kind of dark down there. There's like this really weird yellow lighting, but in the corners there's not much lighting. And I spotted this thing in the corner with the tail, and I shine my lights on it. Oh, man, let me tell you, the lizard people do not like bright lights. Just, if any other employee is hearing this, if you see one of the lizard guys, don't shine your lights on it. They have fangs. They have wildly long tongues. Don't with the lizard people, okay? So when you're driving your tugs, and when you're driving, 125 bags to your carousel, just keep your lights off because they like the yellow light and they like the shadows. So don't with them, okay? Now, on to what we've been building the past couple months. So, I work in the basement, I don't want to say which company I work for, but we've been building a couple reverse engineered projects. I thought that the takeoff and mid-flight was really fast for planes sitting 500 miles an hour. Man, these things, I'm gonna have to stop there because I don't want to share anymore. I feel like I'm oversharing right now, and I'm a little bit worried about my job and the NDAs I've signed. So I feel like I said enough without breaking any of those. But yeah, let's see if I have a job in 12 hours.